That's about 1.5 potatoes full of fries. So I'm going to save the rest of these for another time, maybe. Oh my god, this coleslaw's a mess. Okay, now, while that's doing that, let's look at my fish over here. Normally, I watched a WikiHow tutorial on skinning a catfish after I skinned the catfish to realize how I did it wrong. Because you're supposed to peel the skin off with pliers, which I knew. I'd seen my dad do that when I was a kid. But I was like, I'm just gonna like fry it and then eat around it because it's easier. Because it was like really, it's a small catfish. It's really hard to like grip it with anything. So, this is the catfish. Still got the skin on. There's quite a bit of meat though. This shit's gonna look good as hell when I'm done. It always does. Whenever I pro cook something, it starts out like I burned myself. Starts out like a huge mess. And things almost catch on fire. But things turn out looking good at the end. I don't know. See how it is. Is that gonna be enough? This isn't really wide enough. This paper plate. This will be our fish dipping station. Yeah, by the magic of television, the fries are done. Alright. They will be soon. Soon. We gotta check for bones. Feel one right here. This is a piece of the fin I left on. It's good. Man, that feels like there's no meat on this fish until you check it the next day. Then it's like, oh yeah, plenty of meat on it. Leaving the skin on the catfish, it might be good. I cooked something the other day, like the scales the other day when I made those bluegill. There was these little things on the outside that looked like corn nuggets or something, or kernels, or I don't know what they were. I think they might have left some scales on and just deep fried some scales, and they didn't taste bad. It was fine. I think as long as you deep fry something long enough, you can eat anything. Theory I'm working on. Maybe I'll do a pro at Beavis and Butthead cooking and throw some like crickets and stuff in there. Some grasshoppers, like some Chinese people eat. Did you guys see they're trying to rename the town of Columbus, Ohio to Flavortown? Because Guy Fieri's from there. I think that's hilarious. And a great idea. Is there a real town named like Anytown or Small Town USA or something like that? Golden brown home fries. I'll just cut up some potatoes. Put them in a thing of water since I got home from work. Alright, we got one catfish going in. Checking for bones on this one. I think I did a much better job of getting the bones out beforehand, because it wasn't as late at night. I wasn't so goddamn dead tired when I did it. But, pretty close. I was pretty tired. People are starting to sell the fireworks and shit now for the 4th of July. May have to get some firecrackers and try another explosive arrow build. Yeah, anything I drop, the dog's gonna clean up. It's like having a Roomba. So I'm gonna try the catfish. I'm sure the catfish will be good because catfish is always good. But the bass, I don't know how good bass is. Oh, actually that piece I just put in was bass. Huh. Okay. So I gotta keep it separate so I know what's what when I'm taste testing it. Which I already didn't do. So shit, how am I gonna know now? I got a lot of toilet paper rolls like this. The shorter ones I've been saving. I could like set targets on them, use them for air gun videos. I don't know what I'll set on them. Eggs? Nah, I don't eat eggs. Something though. I don't know if I can cook all this at the same time or not. I guess I could. Man, this shit looks fucking good, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm a genius. Maybe I'm just a freaking genius. Catfish kind of looks like shark skin on the outside. Dropping some crumbs, Bud. You better get on it. I'm sure if I had a bag, I could just shake and bake this. It'd be a lot nicer, but I got time to rub it with my hands. So I forgot to wash. I'm sure it's fine. I can tell this fish is done and done. Right? Are you done, fish? Feels done. I mean, it's so thick though. I want to make sure. But it's floating. Well, the coleslaw turned out pretty janky, but the fish looks amazing. Man, I'm making a mess of the crackers. I have to do a big sweeping job when I get done here. What do I have for like a serving dish for coleslaw? This little cottage cheese ball. Yeah, that'll work. Get that coleslaw. God, it tastes like a fucking Joe Rogan kale shake. It doesn't taste like coleslaw. I did a fail at cooking. I did a bad. I need to look up like how to make coleslaw. I just tried to wing it. I think it needs way more mayonnaise. Maybe I'll just throw some mayonnaise in. There's like a big old piece of cabbage in the middle of this coleslaw. Salt in there? There's no salt in it. How are we doing, fish? Pretty sure Catfish is still on the left, right? Here's the shitty paper towels I had to buy because everybody panic bought them all out. Back in like April, March. Okay, so these are done. I'll take a picture of this to show my mom. Pretty sure Catfish is on the left. Alright, let's go in here and have a bite to eat. Okay. Let's try a bit of this mystery fish. This coleslaw looks so gross. Do you want some of this? I worked hard for this fish, boy. Alright, I think this is the bass. Nope. Nope. I think it's catfish. I mean, you can chew through it. Tastes like catfish. Doesn't really taste like bluegill. Let me try it again. Fucking great. Let's see what this one is. Also, having no problem getting through the skin. Tastes pretty much the same. I'm starting to wonder if just all fish taste the same. Yeah, that's horrible. I don't even know what I was doing. It's like eating a fucking power shake or something. Just like the Joe Rogan kale shake. That's all that is. It's like Joe Rogan kale shake soup is all that is. I say this fish is pretty fucking good though. This does taste a little bit more bassy. It's good. Just all it needs a little bit of salt maybe. It's kind of a little bit of a plain taste. But if you put some salt into the cornmeal mix, I bet it would taste pretty good. And then there's some chewy bits. It could be the catfish. I can't tell. Look at this dog. She's dying to have some of this fish. Have your little piece of fish. What do you think about it? You just left it on the floor. Pick it up. Dropped it on your urine-soaked rug. It's amazing that you can just go out for like free and get a bunch of this fish. I mean, you gotta buy lures and stuff, but this is the way to go. I'm starting having fish all the time. Kind of sad that I didn't keep those ones I caught in those ponds. Like that trespassing lake, that was a big ass bass. I want to go back there with some wading boots and try to get my lure back. Well, this has been pro cooking. Except for this coleslaw, which is an utter failure. I think it's a success. We got fish and chips again. We got a big ass bowl of slaw I don't know what to do with. It's not even really slaw. Cabbage soup. Maybe I'll heat it up and make cabbage soup. It's pretty much what it is.